Hey guys, Victoria Paxton here. Thanks for stopping back by my YouTube channel. Okay, so today we're going to talk about a bunch of different things. Some dreams I'm having, some things that are going on in the world. Taryn Manning, I want to talk a little bit about her. And yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so let's talk about Taryn Manning first. Well, first of all, like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. It's free. Okay. Everything in this video belongs to me. If you're a real psychic, you're already doing your own video with your own channel, right? If you're fake, get to stepping and stop scamming. Okay. So, oh, do you guys like my new earrings? Well, they're not new, but I don't think I've ever shown you guys. I've had them for a while. And pay no attention to the eyebrows, Mine aren't sisters and they aren't twins. They're long distance third cousins, right? They barely know each other and kind of sort of have issues with one another. That's these eyebrows, okay? Okay. So first of all, Taryn Manning, she's an actress. She was born on November 6th of 1978 in Falls Church, Virginia. Her dad was Bill Manning, and her mom Sharon Manning. She has a brother named Kellen. Her dad was a musician. Her parents divorced when she was 2 months old. She and her brother were raised by their mother in Tucson, Arizona. She grew up living in a trailer park with her brother and her single mom, who supported the family on a strict income. In spite of the family's financial troubles, her mother was able to enroll Taryn in karate, dance, and acting classes. When Taryn was 12, her family relocated to Encinitas, California. 2 years later, her father unfortunately passed by, that word. Taryn's been acting since the late 90s. She's been in a ton of movies, but she's best known for her role in Orange is the New Black. But you guys, she's been in like so many big things, She's had a few run-ins with the law in the past, and it was always like centered around girls that she was dating that she was allegedly abusive to. Okay, let me say all this is my opinion, you guys, okay? Don't sue me. I don't have money. Don't sue me. I'm the poorest psychic you'll ever meet. Okay. So as of recently, like this started in like August, I guess, Taryn was going on her social media talking about how she's been doing things to a married man's bottom. She's also talked about how her friend Danny Masterson from that '70s show was going to prison for 30 years for, quote, making a mistake, close quote. Not only did he make a mistake, he was found guilty of the R word. 2 women. The third one, he was found apparently not guilty. We don't know how many others were involved. So 1 minute she's in her car talking about her and the married man she's seeing took a road trip so she could buy him a boat. Okay. And then she's talking about the next minute. Okay, so she's slurring her words too when she's in this video. And then the next second, she's talking about how his wife threatened to put a restraining order against her. Yeah. She's, she was driving this whole time when her words were slurring, and she was talking about doing this to this man and taking him to buy him a boat, but he messed up. She said he messed up. So apparently she didn't buy him a boat. Thank goodness. Come on, Taryn. Get it together here, girl. At one point, she was talking about she supports the Proud Boys. They'll do what? According to the internet, the Proud Boys, in case you didn't know, is an exclusively male North American far-right neo-fascist militant organization. Yeah. Which I didn't even know who they were. I felt so stupid I had to look it up, right? She went on to talk about, she talked about Danny Masterson several times, and she, said, oh, he made a mistake. He's suffering. Can't you all just leave him alone? He's already suffered enough. Really? Because I'm pretty sure the women that he are the ones that have suffered, and his poor daughter, he has a daughter with Bijou Phillips. You know who she is? Mackenzie Phillips' stepsister. The mom's and papa. Anyway, look it up. Um, yeah. So I was feeling like, so I'm able to connect and kind of like read people's energies, whether they're alive or then I can connect obviously when they're gone. And interestingly enough, I was getting like several different things going on with her. Um, I guess it was brought up at some point that she said her dad suffered from addiction in his past. So I was getting like, there's some kind of mental health issue going on, right? Um, Possibly like bipolar manic depression. My opinion, you guys, my opinion. Don't sue me. Um, I was getting that. I was getting there were problems with like alcohol. And I was also feeling this weird feeling in my head. It's kind of hard to explain it. But just this weird feeling. And then I kept seeing like prescription bottles. So I'm wondering if she's at times abusing certain medication that may or may not have been written for her, allegedly, my opinion. So yeah, I was getting like several different things. Here's the strange thing, you guys. When I was trying to decide if I was going to do this video, I kept being pulled back towards Taryn Manning. I don't know why, other than when I researched her, she was born on November 6th, which is our youngest son's birthday. Different years, obviously, but she's much older. And when I saw her father's name, I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So I went to school with a bunch of Mannings. I went to school with a Bill Manning. I contacted a friend of mine from school and I asked her, I said, do you think this is her father? It's not. So there's an older Bill Manning, which is Taryn's father. And then there's a younger Bill Manning, which is, so the other Mannings that I knew from school, right, from growing up in Falls Church, they're related, like they're cousins or something. Supposedly, allegedly, according to my friend that I called who knows the family, supposedly, allegedly, that's what they said. So I don't know, you guys. I kept being drawn to this. I hope that Taryn sees this. I would love to give her a reading. Because I was seeing like so many things in her past lives that make sense to where she is today and the issues that she's having, which a lot of times for all of us, things that have happened in our past lives have affected us in this life, you know? So yeah, I would love to give her a reading. So anybody knows her out there, have your people call my people. My people being me, myself, and I. How about that? Okay. So let's talk about some things. I took some notes because y'all know I cannot remember all the stuff that I feel and see and the readings and the connections. I can't remember all this crap, okay? Okay, so in case you haven't heard, I have these dreams, and if you know me and you know my channel, you know I have like reoccurrent dreams and then things happen and I see things, right? So I've been having dreams about, like, for example, an attack on the U.S. I've talked about that dream many times on my Friday Night Live, Friday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on my channel. So let me just tell you, I'm continuing to have those dreams about the U.S. being attacked. Continuing to have those dreams. And when I say being attacked, it could be a lot of times I get things in symbolism. So does it mean exactly like what's going to happen is exactly what I've dreamt? No, because I do dream everything symbolic, not everything, but a lot of things are symbolic. I'm just afraid. And I'm telling you, Monday, so I've been having major issues with my blood pressure dropping out again. Lucky me. Even though I'm taking medication to raise my blood pressure, it's still dropping out. So Monday, I got this feeling that I get when something bad's about to happen. Right before Israel was attacked and war started, I had this feeling. And then it happened. I literally had it like the night before, 2 nights before or something, and then it happened. So Monday, I started with this feeling. And the only way I can describe it is like my chest gets really tight. And I feel like, so I get this feeling like this tightness in my chest, like really tight in my chest. And it almost feels like I'm struggling to breathe, but I'm not. It's just like this pressure feeling, like this tense, tight pressure, right? Um, I've had that since Monday. I've continued to have the dream, of the US being attacked. So then apparently last night, the US bombed Syria, airstrikes and bombed Syria. Um, could that be it? Possibly, but I still have a feeling, you know what I mean? Um, it's just, I always know when I get this feeling like something big is about to happen. Like, and like I've had it before with like, earthquakes, like big earthquakes that hit the world, hurricanes, So I still have it even as we speak. Like, and the weird thing is when I get it, like I'm looking at myself in the camera, right? And I know I'm not like, like struggling to breathe, but that's what it feels like. If that makes any sense. I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe. I don't know. I'm a weird one. What can I say? I've had the dream about Vladimir Putin 2 more times. In my dream, I've talked about this on Friday Night Live. I don't know if he's passed out or if he's dead, but I've had it 2 more times. Um, Here's the other thing that I've been getting. I've had several dreams, and I continually throughout different periods throughout the day, I keep getting this being told to me: food insecurity. And I feel like there's going to be major food insecurity issues in this world coming up at some point. I can feel it. I don't know if that means there are massive shortages or if the food gets so expensive people can't afford it. I don't know, but I'm getting that. So please, please, please do what you can for your family to put some food up. I'm a prepper. I'll admit it, I'm a prepper. But I prep for many different things, okay? We went through a period of time where my husband lost his job and we almost lost everything. We were struggling. So I prep in case something like that happens again. I prep in case prices get so ridiculous that we can't afford food, If all you can do is a little bit here and there, then that's all you can do. You'd be surprised if you took $20 to Dollar Tree once a week or once every 2 weeks even. You can get a lot of stuff. You can get rice, you can get beans, you can get canned food, you can get canned meat there. They have canned turkey. They have stuff like raviolis, beef, every little bit helps. Like, take care of your family, because it really scares me. When it gets to the point where I'm being told things and I'm having dreams and I'm seeing things, I don't remember a time when that's ever happened, that what I'm seeing and dreaming and feeling and being told hasn't happened and isn't real. So take it for what it's worth. So yeah, I just want to give you those updates. I will be on Friday Night Live, Friday night at 7:30 on my channel. Hope to see people there. And oh yeah, that about does it for me. Bye guys. Oh no, I forgot. Be nice, be kind, stay safe, stay healthy. I forgot my little tagline that I say. That about does it for me.